I realised that I had a massive problem when the last 5 to 10 bets I placed on horse racing, I had no dopamine rush. I was just flat as a pancake, no emotion, no feeling. Sometimes I'd be on the settee with my wife. She's in front of me and I'm looking at my mobile phone, putting bets on and not being present in the relationship and not being present in watching a movie or a TV show together. And then one day my wife came home and I was in the living room and I just broke down and we talked about it and we both admitted that I had a problem.
And how much money did you lose?
It's a subject that I don't talk about. Money is not irrelevant, but not the most important thing. I like to focus on the time I lost. And I lost huge time with my kids, with my friends, with my family, because I was never present. Gambling was always at the forefront of my mind.
Today is the first International Gambling Harms Awareness Day, launched by the charity Gordon Moody, which runs residential treatment centres for those with gambling addiction. Dean has been named the charity's ambassador.
Tell us, why have you decided to speak out about your gambling problem?
I think I want to hopefully inspire people. It's a stigma around gambling addiction and I think we need to get rid of that. And the only way you get rid of that is people communicating about it.
If you watch a football match in the stadium or on telly, betting firms are sponsoring shirts, their signs are on the side of the stadium, they're in TV adverts as well. What needs to happen?
I think there needs to be change. The most important thing is educating people and giving them the capacity to not be tempted by that they're using that as a form of escapism.
Should there be a ban on betting firms sponsoring football teams and advertising in football matches?
Well, that's a massive question. I don't think I'm the one to answer that. What I would say is we need to talk about it.
With a view to having less of it?
I think so. Some people can gamble with control and they do it as a pastime, as fun. So I'm not denigrating gambling and saying it's wrong for people. There are many people around the world that can gamble sensibly, but there are people, and I've been party to that, in that sometimes people have no control over their gambling, and these are the people we're looking to help.
If someone's watching this now and they've got a gambling problem and they're listening to your story, what do you say to them?
You're not alone. When I was in the midst of my gambling, I felt like I was alone on a desert island. From the moment I talked about it and communicated, that's when the burden disappeared. Try and get that help and support and you may feel at a much better place off the back of it.
That report was from Tim Moffat, and joining